adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family. Here's Ozzie. Here's Harriet. Here's David. And here's Ricky. Here they are, America's favorite family, the Nelsons.
When were they supposed to be ready?
Today. It was just one picture, an enlargement. An 8 by 10. The name's Nelson.
Oh, yes. Here it is. Oh, say, it turned out very...
Yeah, it's real clear. My brother took it in the backyard.
It's a very nice picture.
Oh, thanks.
Are you going to give it to your girlfriend?
Well, sort of. I'm sending it to Mother in New Jersey.
Oh, good.
I've been promising to send one to her for about 6 years now.
Oh, I'm sure she'll like it.
I hope so.
Thank you. Hi, Nick.
Oh, hi, Lois. What are you doing down here?
I was walking by and just happened to look in here and saw you. Hey, who's this handsome guy?
Well, he's a friend of my brother's, and it doesn't do me justice.
It's a very nice picture. What lucky girl are you giving it to?
My grandmother.
Well, you ask a silly question. Here you are. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I should be pretty upset about this, you know.
Oh?
You mean you've forgotten you proposed to me?
Oh, this is getting interesting. Tell me more.
Oh, come on now. Don't make believe you don't remember. We were in the 3rd grade, and it was at the school picnic.
And we were riding on the merry-go-round.
Oh, so you do remember.
Well, vaguely. But don't forget, I was under the influence of 2 cream sodas and a box of Cracker Jacks.
You can't get out of it that easily. I still have the ring.
It seems to me I do remember. Didn't I win it on the merry-go-round?
Nope. It was the prize in the Cracker Jacks.
I always was a big spender.
And a late sleeper. How come you missed first period English yesterday? And don't tell me your alarm clock didn't go off.
Oh, my alarm clock didn't go off.
Well, if you ask me real politely, I may let you borrow my notes. He's giving a test next week.
You mean you actually took notes? Oh, I thought you usually slept through that class.
He was talking too loud. Do you want the notes or don't you?
Yeah, thanks. I'll give them back to you in a couple of days.
Oh, there's no hurry. The test isn't till next week.
Oh, what time is it?
About 5 minutes to 3.
Gee, I gotta get going. I have a class. I'll see you later.
Oh, you can mail me the picture.
Okay.
And write something very affectionate on it.
Rick!
Oh, I'm in here, Mom. I'm doing my homework.
Oh, well, that's refreshing. I was just wondering, did you remember to pick up that picture for Grandma Nelson?
Yeah, I've got it right here.
Well, that's nice, Rick. Say, I'd like one of those. Could you have some more made up?
Yeah, sure. And the requests are pouring in. You're the second beautiful girl who's asked for one of those today.
Oh, who's my rival?
Well, a girl named Lois James. She's the one who loaned me these notes.
Lois James. I remember her. She asked you for your picture?
Yeah, she just walked in the camera shop and saw it. I think she was only kidding.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. You got an envelope for this?
Yeah, I've got a couple of them right here.
And do you know Grandma's address?
Yeah, I've got that in my book.
Okay.
Oh, Mom?
Yes, dear?
What do you think I ought to put on Grandma's picture?
Oh, I don't know, dear. Whatever you think.
How does this sound? To my favorite girl, with love from Rick.
Oh, yeah. She'd get a kick out of that. Hey, wait a minute. I thought I was your favorite girl.
Well, you are. You're my favorite young girl.
Oh, that's nice. You can put that on my picture. I got a kick out of that.
Oh, hi, Rick.
Oh, hi, Ginger.
Won't you come in?
Oh, thanks. I have to get back to the house. I just wonder whether Lois came by here yet.
I'm sure she didn't. She's over at the library. But she'll be back here in about 5 or 10 minutes. She always stops by on her way home.
Oh, would you do me a favor and give this to her for me?
Okay. I'll put it on the hall table with her name on it.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, and if you see Wally, remind him he's supposed to take me out to dinner tonight.
Oh, okay.
And tell him to bring money. It's his turn to pick up the check.
Oh, I'm sure that's what happened. He just put them in the wrong envelope. Will you mail it right back? Okay, and I'll make sure he sends you another picture. Okay, Grandma, it was nice to talk to you. Bye-bye. Rick?
Yeah, it's me.
I just got a long-distance phone call from Grandma Nelson.
There's nothing wrong, is there?
Oh, no, nothing serious. She was a little confused, though. A large envelope just arrived for her, marked airmail special.
Oh, yeah, that was a picture I sent her. It arrived there already?
No, the picture didn't.
What do you mean?
Oh, what she got was some notes from an English class. She wasn't sure whether to correct them, type them, or hang them up on the wall. Hey, wait a minute. You didn't mail Grandma's picture to Lois, did you?
I left them off at her sorority house this afternoon.
Let's see. What did that say on it again?
But to my favorite girl with love from Rick.
Yeah, that sounds serious.
Sounds ridiculous. The only time I ever see her is in English class. I haven't even taken her out. She'll think I'm some kind of nut or something.
No, she won't. She'll think you're a very nice boy who happens to be crazy about her.
Well, that's even worse. Do you have any suggestions?
I do. Lamb chops and mashed potatoes.
Oh, hi, Pop.
Well, didn't somebody just ask for a suggestion for dinner?
No, but I'll take it under consideration.
What a stupid thing.
Oh, what's that?
Well, I got the envelopes mixed up, and I sent Grandma Nelson those English notes, and Lois got the picture.
Well, that's not too bad. She asked you for a picture, didn't she?
Yeah, but I think she was just kidding.
Well, anyway, she's got one now. To my favorite girl with love from Rick.
I don't see what the big problem is anyway. Just go over to her house and explain to her exactly what happened.
Well, that might be pretty embarrassing, don't you think?
Well, actually, she must know it was some sort of mistake. Fortunately, she has a good sense of humor.
Who could that be dropping in on us just at dinner time?
Come in, Wally. Hi.
Oh, hi, Wally.
Hi, Rick.
Come on in.
Oh, thanks. I can only stay a minute. I've got a date.
Yeah, I know, with Ginger.
Who told you?
Oh, she did. I stopped by the Kappa house this afternoon.
Oh, what were you doing there?
Oh, it's kind of a long, dull story. You know a girl named Lois James?
No, I don't think so.
Well, anyway, she loaned me her English notes, and I thought I was returning them, but I made a mistake and gave her a picture that was intended for my grandmother.
Boy, you're right. That is a long, dull story.
What's in the envelope?
Oh, I found it sticking in your mailbox. I figured if I brought it in, you'd give me a tip.
Hey, this is my envelope. Pop, Lois returned my picture. I told you she had a sense of humor.
That's a sense of humor, returning your picture?
Well, I told you it was just a mistake.
She probably realized what happened.
That's you? Boy, you could have fooled me.
To Rick with love from Lois.
You must admit she's an attractive-looking girl.
This is awful.
Are you kidding? What are you complaining about? She looks great to me.
Yeah, it looks like she's getting serious. And I've never even been out with her.
Let me see that again. Well, all I can say is I wish I had problems like this.
You know darn well this could lead to a lot of embarrassment.
Well, you know what you always say to me. Just tell the truth. Go over to her house and explain very diplomatically exactly what happened. She looks like the type of girl who'd... Say, do you think she'd be interested in a happy-go-lucky, jolly type fellow? The life of the party? One of the most popular men on the campus?
Who's practically engaged to Ginger?
No, I don't think she would. No. Well, good night, old pal, and good luck.
Good night, Wally.
Oh, say good night to your folks.
Okay.
Rick,
Yeah.
did Wally go?
Uh-huh.
Before dinner?
Yeah.
Well, I sure guessed wrong on that. We'll have to eat 4 extra lamb chops.
Let's have a date for dinner.
Rick, it's me again.
Come on, Wally.
As you know, I'm taking Ginger out to dinner.
Yeah, I know it. It's your turn to pick up the check.
Oh, she told you that, too?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a little money, but I was wondering if you could loan me $5 until Saturday.
Well, just a second. Pop?
Yeah.
Wally's got kind of a problem. He's taking Ginger out to dinner.
Just a second. Harriet?
I heard.
Oh.
Here you are, Wally.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Nelson. You're wonderful. You always make me feel just like one of the family.
Hi.
Hi, come on in.
Oh, thanks. You must be Lois's brother.
That's right. She's expecting you.
Well, I guess I'm a little early.
No, you're right on time. She's been ready for 15 minutes. She always likes to make a dramatic entrance.
That's the way girls are.
Well, come on, sit down.
Oh, thanks.
I recognized you by her picture.
Oh, did you see it?
I couldn't very well miss it. She's got it in a silver frame up on her dresser. Hi, Rick.
Oh, hi, Lois.
I see you met the little monster. You'd better laugh now, Rick. These are the jokes. Okay, good night, Mary. I'll be back. That's what we're afraid of. Don't mind my little brother.
Oh, that's okay. I was one once myself. Do you want to go out someplace?
Well, we both have classes tomorrow. Why don't we just sit here and talk a while?
Okay, whatever you say.
You know, it's funny. We've known each other for a long time, and yet we don't know each other very well.
Well, that kind of leads into what I wanted to talk to you about.
Ronnie, what do you think you're doing? She baked this cake just for you.
That looks great.
Help yourself. Okay, Ronnie. Would you like a glass of milk to go with that?
Well, yeah, that sounds fine.
I'll be right back. thanks very much for the picture. It was a wonderful surprise.
Oh. Well, to be honest with you, I wasn't sure whether you were kidding or not. When you asked me for it, I mean.
Well, I'm not sure either. I guess I was, but I was hoping you wouldn't think so. Did you get my picture?
Oh, well, yeah. Gee, thanks a lot. It was beautiful.
Oh, that's okay. I just happened to be in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd put it in your mailbox.
Oh, well, yeah, it was a wonderful surprise.
Well, here we are, folks. Help yourselves.
Oh, gee, thanks, Ronnie.
Oh, don't let me disturb you. Go right ahead.
What do you have, Dave?
I think I'll have a chocolate malt.
Coming right up. There's a vacant booth over there. Might be a little more comfortable.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Hi, Dave.
Oh, hi, Lois. Gee, it's been quite a while.
It sure has. How have you been?
Just fine, thanks. Can I buy you a malt or a dish of ice cream or something?
Oh, thanks, but I just have time to pick up a magazine. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Okay, well, nice seeing you
Oh,
again.
nice seeing you.
Oh, hi, Dave.
Oh, hi, Wally.
You all alone?
Well, I was expecting a couple of good-looking blondes.
You're kidding, of course.
I better be.
Say that again. One Nelson boy in trouble's enough.
What do you mean?
What, didn't Rick tell you about the mix-up?
What mix-up?
Oh, he's really got up in a mess. He was going to send his picture to your grandmother, and he got it in the wrong envelope and sent it to some girl by mistake.
Oh, that's my brother for you.
And that's not the worst of it. Now, she thinks he really likes her, so she sends him her picture. To Rick with love. Now he's stuck. He doesn't know how to get out of it without hurting her feelings.
Well, if I know Rick, he'll work his way out of it some way.
Hey, what a cute girl. Where have I seen her before?
Well, that's Lois James. She used to live in our block.
Oh, Lois. That's where I've seen her. That's the girl in the picture.
You mean the girl you were just talking about?
Yeah.
Gee, you were talking pretty loud. I hope she didn't hear you.
I don't know whether she did, but my wife did, and I was talking to her on the phone.
Well, now, wait a second. I probably did Rick a favor. Well, sure. He's been trying to figure out how to tell her, and I just saved him the trouble. Yeah, who am I kidding? Bring me a double, will you, Jack? And a big spoon for my big mouth.
You still trying to get Lois?
Yeah, now the line's busy.
No, she's probably talking to her new boyfriend.
I wouldn't blame her. Why, that Wally.
Oh, I'm sure he feels as bad about it as you do.
Yeah, I guess so.
Have you seen her on the campus at all?
Well, yeah, a couple of times, but she just walked right on by. I wish she'd at least give me a chance to talk to her, explain what happened.
Well, why don't you let it rest for a couple of days? Give her a chance to cool off, think things over.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I think I'll try her once more.
Well, good luck.
Hello, Lois. This is Rick. Look, don't hang up.
I won't. This is Ronnie.
Oh. Hi, Ronnie. Is your sister there?
No, she isn't. She is, but she doesn't want to talk to you.
You gotta talk to her.
I know she won't come to the phone. She told me to tell you she wasn't home. What happened anyway?
Well, it's a long story, and it's kind of hard to explain.
Yeah, especially when she won't talk to you.
Yeah. Well, thanks anyway, Ronnie.
That's okay.
So long.
So long. It's been nice knowing you.
Rick?
Oh, hi, Wally.
You still mad at me?
Of course I am, but sit down anyway.
Oh, thanks. Have you talked to Lois yet?
I can't even find her today.
Hi, Rick. Wally.
Hi, Stuffy.
I'd like you guys to meet Andy Curtis. This is Rick Nelson and Wally Plumstead.
Nice to know you, Andy.
Andy's coming to our rush party this week.
Oh, good.
Wally here is one of the real operators in the campus. Boy, he can hear that change jingling in your pocket half mile away. If you ever want to know how to borrow some money, bum a meal, or cut a class, just see Wally.
It's nothing. But I'm a little disappointed you didn't mention that I won the Intercollegiate Pancake Eating Championship for the past 3 years.
Yeah, he's a real chow hound.
And Rick here, he's our chief bird dog. Well, he's got the best little black book on the campus. If you're ever in need of a date, just get in touch with Rick. He specializes in blondes.
And brunettes and redheads.
Don't you believe it?
Gee, I haven't met any girls here at all. Not yet.
Just leave it up to Rick. He'll introduce you around.
I sure would appreciate that, Rick. Do you suppose you could get me a date for the rush party?
Well, we'll do our best. Hey, look, why don't you take Andy over to a couple of sororities tonight and introduce him around?
Hey, that's an idea. Okay, we'll see you fellas later.
Yeah, so long.
Bye-bye.
So what are we going to do about him?
Get him a blind date or something. Right now I've got my own problems. I may need a blind date myself.
Hey, why not?
Are you kidding?
No, not if the blind date is Lois.
Well, I don't get it.
Oh, Plumstead, you are a genius.
Okay, you're a genius. Now, what's the plan?
Look, the main idea is to get Lois alone so you can talk to her, explain things, right?
Go ahead.
All right, if she thinks she's going out on a blind date, you'll have at least 10 or 15 seconds before she realizes it's you. Then if you talk fast enough, you may make it.
Well, it's a pretty slim chance.
Well, it's worth a try. We'll let Ginger arrange the whole thing. You can double date with us.
Why do you know she'll even consider going on a blind date?
Are you kidding? After the miserable way you've treated her, she's sure to be on the rebound.
So Ginger's gonna try and talk her into going to the rush party with a blind date.
Sounds pretty sneaky to me.
Well, sure, that's the idea. Hello? Yeah, hi, Wally. Oh, great. Are you sure she has no idea it's me? You're kidding. Oh, wait a second, I better write that down. Could I have a pencil, Mom? Thanks. Now, what's that name again? Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I'll see you in a little while. And tell Ginger thanks a lot. Okay.
Good news?
Yeah, I'm supposed to pick Lois up at the sorority in a half an hour.
Well, you mean she's going out with you after all?
Oh, yeah. Only she doesn't know it's me. She's got a blind date with Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh.
I don't see why I have to be here. I promised to pick up Ginger at her sister's house. Why can't we meet you later someplace?
Because I need moral support. You're in this thing, too. You can't duck out on me now. What's my name again?
Rodney Dangerfield. Now, come on, get with it. You know, there's something about the sorority house that makes me uneasy. Hi, we're here for Lois.
Oh, yes. Won't you come in?
Oh, thank you.
You must be Rodney Dangerfield.
No, he is.
You're the blind date? Well, I would have thought that you...
Never mind what you would have thought. Just go get Lois.
Lois!
There's one thing I can't stand. It's a smart alecky girl. Let's go inside.
Gee, I hope she gives me a chance to explain.
Oh, she probably will.
Good evening.
Oh, hi.
Well, which one of you is Rodney Dangerfield?
Who?
He is.
Oh, I am.
Well, I'm glad to know you. I'm Lois.
Lois James?
Well, that's right. It certainly was nice of Ginger to have arranged everything.
Oh, well, yeah, it certainly was.
Well, I'll go get my coat.
Okay. That's not Lois.
I know, but then you're not Rodney.
What's going on here, anyway?
But don't get excited. You know what they say about the best laid plans? Evidently, something's gang to glee here.
You can say that again.
Besides, what are you kicking about? She's a very attractive girl.
I know, but she's not Lois.
And you're not Rodney.
I know.
Well, I'll be out in the car.
Wally, come back here. Wally?
Well, I'm ready.
Oh, look, I'm a little confused.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, the last time I saw Lois, she didn't look like you.
You mean you know her?
Well, yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess I'd better confess. I'm not Lois. I'm Betty Wilson. She asked me to substitute for her at the last minute, and we thought it might be less confusing for the blind date if I took her name.
Well, don't feel too bad about it. My name's not Rodney Dangerfield.
Well, that's a relief.
My name's Rick Nelson.
Rick Nelson. You're the reason Lois isn't here to go out with you.
I am?
Well, yeah, from what I gather, you two had some kind of a misunderstanding, so she decided to wait at home in case you called.
Well, I've been trying to call her for 2 days, but she won't talk to me.
Well, I guess she's about ready to listen.
Well, that's great, but what about you?
No, that's okay. When you accept a blind date, you've got to be ready for anything.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you, but we've got a date and we're going to go to the dance.
Oh, no, don't be silly. Oh, excuse me.
Good evening.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Rick.
Hi, Stuffy.
Hey, you remember Andy?
Yeah, hi, Andy. Hi.
I just brought him over to introduce him around. You know, like you suggested.
Oh, well, yeah.
In fact, I've just arranged a blind date for you. That is, if it's okay with Betty.
Well, yeah, sure.
Betty, I'd like you to meet Andy Dangerfield. No, Curtis. Curtis.
Well, hi.
Hi.
Shall we go?
Okay. Boy, great fraternity. You guys sure work fast.
We sure do. Gee, I hate to ask you what you did with my picture.
Well, it's still upstairs on my desk.
Oh, that's a big surprise. I thought it'd be in the trash can by now.
You know me better than that. Excuse me while I get my coat and say goodnight to my mom and dad.
Okay. Oh, that was quick.
Oh, I meant to tell you, your grandmother sent my notes back to me.
Oh, good. That reminds me, I better get another picture to send to her.
While you're at it, would you get me one, too?
I thought you still had it up on your desk.
Well, I do. But it might take me quite a while to paste all those pieces back together again.
I might have known it. Well, shall we go?
Okay.